Good evening everyone, good evening. I hope and pray that everybody is fine and shine guys, and I welcome all of you in BYJU'S Exam Prep. First of all guys, quickly let me know in the comment box that is audio video clear. Quickly let me know in the comment box that is audio video clear. Good evening to all of you. Good evening, good evening. So guys, over here today I'm bringing a very important session for all the aspirants of all the branches basically who have appeared, and basically for the students who are aspiring to appear in the future in engineering services examination of all the four streams. So guys, please quickly let me know that is audio video clear. Please quickly let me know that is audio video clear. Everyone, please quickly let me know that audio video clear so that we can start our session as soon as possible. As soon as possible we can start our session, and basically I can give you the information regarding basically what has happened in this exam and what we can expect from this exam. Okay, thank you Civil ji, thank you Om Prakash ji, thank you Mizan ji, thank you everyone guys, thanks a lot. So guys, basically our today's session is basically what was the difficulty level and what is expected cutoff guys. Basically I'm not over here to tell you the cutoff, because you know that because deciding the cutoff there are many factors available, like basically how was the difficulty level of the paper, how many aspirants were there, basically how many seats are over there. So guys, basically our team, that is BYJU'S Exam Prep team, has done lot of research, and every time we are very close, and sometimes we are very accurate also to get to the cutoff level. So guys, let us start the session. Can I have thumbs up sign in the comment box? Everyone please, everyone who is live. And guys, I request you something, that is basically please do like the session and share with your friends. It is a session for each and every branch, and basically it is also the session for the people who are aspiring for this examination in the future. That is basically the next year examination, that is 23 examination guys. Clear guys? So let us start the session. Cool. So guys, basically our first slide, that is myself. I'm Ankit Sharma, an ex-IAS officer and having teaching experience more than 12 years. So guys, this is a brief introduction about myself. Thanks a lot everyone. Thanks a lot for giving basically thumbs up sign and heart sign. Thank you guys. So basically now what is the plan of the examination? First of all, let me brief you what is the plan of the examination. Clear guys? So that basically it will help everyone to understand. Like basically our ESE examination, in this ESE examination what do we have? Basically we have prelims examination which is of 500 marks, right? We'll be talking more about this examination, and this I will deal in a separate session. And we have a basically mains examination which is of 600 marks, and interview that is of 200 marks. So 500 plus 600, that is basically our 1100, and basically our 200, that is 1300. Now guys, basically the next point is this. Basically first students appear for this exam, preliminary exam, and then after qualifying the prelims exam, they appear for mains exam. And after qualifying the mains exam, that is basically the qualifying marks for the mains exam is sum of prelims and mains, right? Clear? And then they go for the interview. Now if I put it up in words, then basically how it will look like, let me brief you about this. So basically point is this: if there is one seat, right, then the people who are writing the mains would be 3, right? 3 people would be writing the mains. Further, the number of people over here, sorry, let me correct this, I made a mistake over here. Fine. Again. Now if there is one seat, right, one seat in any particular branch, if there is one seat in any particular branch, then basically interview would be given by nearly about 3 people, right? And mains would be written by nearly about 7 people. So out of 7 people, and you know PT is unlimited. Prelims exam, that is basically any number of people can write, right? Any number can write. Now basically from this, basically 7 people would be selected. From 7 people, 3 people would be called for interview, and from them only 1 person would be basically given the seat. This is the point. Clear everyone? Thereafter guys, you can put up your questions to me. I will be answering those questions also. Now basically, if this cutoff is X, then X plus Y would be the cutoff for mains examination, and the final cutoff would be X plus Y plus Z. Clear? This is my final marks. I will be throwing more light on this in the coming slides. Now, candidates will be allotted to various services keeping in view their ranks in the examination and preference expressed by them for the various services or the post. Like basically when you appear for the interview, then basically UPSC will ask you to submit a detailed application form in which is usually called as, or the abbreviated form, it is DAF, detailed application form. During that detailed application form, you have to fill certain things like your hobbies, prize, medals and all that. And along with that, the most important thing, that is basically you have to give the preference order of the services or the departments which you want in your respective branch. And from the final cutoff list, basically you get the departments, right? From the final cutoff list, you get the department. Clear guys? Sir, give some short notes for CPM PERS, okay, and some miscellaneous topics of irrigation. Sure, Sandeep ji, definitely I'll provide it. Fine, definitely I will provide it for it. Now guys, basically after this, now basically in prelims examination, now in paper 1, right, we would be having 100 questions and the duration would be 2 hours and the maximum marks of the paper is 200 marks, right? Now in certain years it has been observed that there are certain basically questions which were disputed. So what is happening over here, instead of giving marks to all, UPSC tries to, or UPSC basically drops that question. UPSC drops that question. Like for example, like basically in a particular year 2 questions are there where there is no answer or where there is more than one answer. So they will not evaluate your marks on the basis of 2 questions for each and every aspirant. They will evaluate your marks on the basis of 98 questions. If 2 questions are basically disputed questions, I am calling them as disputed questions. Clear guys? So this is some added information for you. How much time we can expect the result to be out of prelims? Civil ji, we can expect the result in a month, right? In a month we can expect the result, month or like in the last week of March or the first week of April we can expect the result. Fine guys. Now the paper 2, which is the technical paper for all the branches, total 150 questions would be there and basically the duration is 3 hours and the total marks is 300. Now same thing also applies over here. If there is a disputed question, then they will drop those questions for the evaluation of the students from this 150. Like if there are 3 disputed questions, then the evaluation will take place from only 147 questions. Clear guys? So this is one more information for you guys. Now the next portion is this, basically what was the comparison level of our examination. So guys, this is basically 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this is not my 3 years, rather it is 5 years. That is a mistake done by me. Now you can see basically this is the overall basically your weightage of the paper. Now as per the UPSC, they have 10 topics in general studies paper, and as per their norms, they have told us that basically the variation of any particular topic could be between 5% to 15%. Between 5% to 15%, right? That means basically we have the 100 questions. So from a particular topic, we can expect minimum 5 questions and maximum 15 questions. Now, in the early years, this was basically, we can see that basically in early years, now there were 26 questions from design and drawing topic. There were basically 16 questions from engineering environment topic. Clear, guys? So you can just check, basically they have violated their own rules, but we cannot challenge UPSC in this terms. Clear? So that is not a matter of concern for us because it is for everyone. So basically they ask 100 questions in the last year paper, or sorry, not the last year paper, basically this previous paper which has occurred on this Sunday. Basically they have asked 16 questions from current affairs. From reasoning and aptitude they have asked 11 questions. So basically this is my 27 questions, but I always suggest students not to leave these two parts. I always suggest students not to leave these two parts, guys. That is basically my engineering mathematics and basically reasoning and aptitude. You can see that out of 100 questions, very easily you can get 25 questions over here, and these 25 questions are very much predictable and these are very easy also to score. Clear, everyone? Understood? Clear? Further guys, please do hit the like button. Guys, please do hit the like button. Right, everyone, please do hit the like button, and basically please subscribe our channel to get the information of future such videos. Right, guys? So now let us further move. Thereafter, this year design and drawing, right, I will also tell you basically the difficulty level of this year paper of our basically general studies. Thereafter, engineering and environment 8 questions, and quality, from the topic of quality this year we have seen less number of questions. Now project management 8 questions. This is the trend we are observing. Last year there were only 4 questions. Now material science 6 questions. This is an easy topic because this becomes a branch specific topic, but unfortunately there are less number of questions this year. Clear, guys? Omkar Tiwari ji is asking, is there any minimum cutoff for prelims GS paper? Okay, Omkar Tiwari ji, just wait for some more time. I have information on the basis of it. I have information for you, so don't worry about it. Clear? Now from ICT we have seen 10 questions, right, and basically from ethics 13 questions. So basically ethics we have seen more number of questions, and the difficulty level of the ethics was very tough. So guys, let me move to the difficulty level of the paper, like basically the subject wise. You can see that basically the current issues was moderate. Now reasoning and aptitude was easy and mathematics was moderate, but basically I would take mathematics on the easier side relative to all other topics. Now you can see that ICT and basically your engineering ethics was very much difficult relative to the previous years, and basically over here in engineering ethics and ICT they have gone very vague. But don't worry about it, guys. Basically this is for each and everyone. This is for each and everyone. Now basically you can see that the design and drawing was very easy. Now I would tell you one point, that basically if you club this 25 questions, right, and this 9 questions, so basically this amount to 34 questions, the easiest part, right, guys? Thereafter I have seen that from energy and environment and from project management there were certain questions which were very easy. So let me take out 8 questions also from over here. So basically this amount to 42 questions, and this was the easy part of the paper. Clear, guys? And basically 1 or 2 questions you can also add up from the material science. Now if I leave ICT and engineering ethics completely off the picture, then if we would have been selective in this examination, we could have easily solved near about 40 to 50 questions. Right, 40 to 50 questions. 40 questions means basically 80 marks and 50 questions means 100 marks. And guys, getting 80 marks or 80 to 85 marks in this paper was a very good score. It was a very good score. It was observed that basically the GS paper was on difficult side, moderate to difficult side, and basically if you talk about the engineering paper of all the 4 branches, then it was somewhere between easy to moderate. Let us keep it as moderate, but it was on easier side of the moderate, clear guys? So this is one information for you. Thereafter, now is there some minimum cutoff? This many of the students ask me that, sir, is there some minimum cutoff for basically GS paper and mains paper? Then yes guys, there is a minimum cutoff for basically GS paper and your basically and your mains paper. So what is that cutoff? So please see, this is stage 1, that is preliminary examination. Now for 15% marks in each paper for non-PWBD, right, and 10% marks for the person with PWBD, right. These are the persons with benchmark disability. PWBD means persons with benchmark disability, right guys? So for people with non-PWBD, that is for basically of all the categories, general, OBC, SC, ST, EWS, all the categories, basically it is basically you need to fetch 15% marks in each of the paper, that is the engineering paper as well as in your GS paper, clear guys? Thereafter when you go for the interview examination, then basically again there is a minimum cutoff, and that is 20% marks for non-PWBD, that is persons with benchmark disability, and 10% marks for persons with benchmark disability. This is as per the norms of UPSC from the previous year, right guys? This paper was 2022, 2021 is still in the process, but like in history of the UPSC, we have seen that the result used to come before the next paper used to take place, but this year is an exception because of COVID. This year is an exception. Still interview has not occurred, so basically still we are not knowing the cutoff for them. Clear guys? Any questions from your side? Now after this I would move to the next slide, and that is basically our cutoff slide. So now guys, electronics, in the branch of electronics, basically we can see over here in year 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. So guys, the result is pending for 2021, and 2022 has just occurred. Is it clear? So now basically, as we have seen that in the past, in 2020 basically 245 was cut off for the general category, unreserved category. Now basically in 2021 we are expecting somewhere around 250, and this year we are expecting somewhere around 260. This is basically inclusive of 250, and 260 is inclusive of, guys, these are expected. As you can see, star mark over here, and I have written expected over here. This will be for all the 4 branches. So basically this is inclusive of your GS paper and your technical paper. Technical paper was moderate for all the 4 branches, easy to moderate as I have previously also told it. So right guys, so this is for electronics and telecommunication. Now if you talk about electrical engineering, so in the year 2020 it was nearly 238, and basically in 2021 it is expected somewhere around 245. Still these two are not known to us. People are still to appear for the interview, that is for the personality test, guys. And in 2022 we are expecting somewhere around 250 plus minus 10 marks. Clear guys? So thereafter mechanical engineering, in 2020 it was nearly about 262. In 2021 we are expecting somewhere around 270, and basically 275 this particular year. Basically this is subjective to how many seats are also available. This is subjective to the difficulty level of the paper of general studies and basically your technical paper, and subjective to how many seats are available in the specific or in the respective branches. Clear guys? At last, for civil engineering we are expecting somewhere around 250. In 2020 it was 238. We are expecting 250, and basically this particular year we are expecting somewhere around 260. So guys, these basically the values which I am giving you, the marks I am giving you, these are tentative marks, these are expected marks, these are on the basis of research and analysis done by our Byjus Exam Prep team. And guys, always, as basically it takes place, always we are very close to the realistic value. Clear guys? So any questions from your side guys, please do let me know. Please do let me know any questions from your side guys, and please do hit the like button and please subscribe our channel and share with your friends. Any questions from your side? I'm waiting for the questions guys. Any questions from your side? Okay, fine guys. If you don't have any questions right now, doesn't matter. You can put it up in the comment box. You can put it up in the comment box. I will definitely reply later. And basically, you can also join my Telegram channel, that is Civil by Ankit Sir. I am active over there and I do reply to the students. I am active over there and I do reply to the students. But this year seats of civil are more, so cutoff should be near around last year only. It can increase. See, civil G, you are telling that the seats of civil are more, right? The seats of civil are more, but the point is this: the technical paper was little bit more easier than the previous year. The technical paper was little bit more easier than the previous year. That's why basically we have tried to increase it, right? We have tried to increase it. Clear? Any more question guys? Any more questions? So that's all for tonight guys. Please do take care of yourself and your family members. So guys, good night from my side. Jai Hind.